in his development.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Marc Gasol. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
From deep three-point range, Hood can't get it to go.
You know, on the topic of whether Hayward is a true max prospect, he did some things last year to at least argue that he is. He was stronger, a lot more aggressive going to the rim. His defense improved, too. He'll need another year of development like that to silence the doubters.
Alec Burks checked in for Rodney Hood. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. P.J. Hairston's checked in for Zach Randolph. Here's Gasol, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And Marc Gasol surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir.
How'd
That's
you know
what we
all
do.
that stuff?
That's what we do here. Info and entertainment.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Allen with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a screen. Here's Conley. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Outside Favors. Hayward against Hairston. The Jazz with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Hayward goes in. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Now Conley. Off the pick. Utah with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. Memphis known for how tough they are at home, but they were equally tough, Clark, on the road last season.
Yeah, grit and grind travels well, Kevin. I mean, even on the road, they were able to force teams to play at their pace.
Hey, guys, consistency always a key for the Grizzlies. And when you talk of consistency, how about having the same field goal percentage, whether away or at home?
And Memphis making a change here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Barnes. And Stevenson comes in for Hairston. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Farmar in for Mike Conley. Jazz trail by 4. Now the pass to Lyles. He feeds it to Exum. Unloads. Lyles no good.
And, you know, to be able to knock down shots on the road the same way you do at home is why the Grizzlies racked up 24 road wins. I mean, it helps when you can attack the basket, as they do, and work things inside close to the rim.
And it's Carter missing. Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it to Stevenson. Gasol a screen. Stevenson drives in, and the rejection by Favors, and they're able to recover.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And the Jazz with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Hood subbed in for Alec Burks. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Lyles no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Farmar gets to Gasol. Elbow shot. And again, Memphis no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Lyles. Here's Ingles. The Jazz with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Farmar. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hood. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Utah shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. They've got Exum. Gobert is out there with Lyles. Then it's Shelvin Mack, and it's Hood in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Lyles. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lyles got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Carter outside. There's the pick. Feeds it to Wright. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mack the pass to Lyles. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
That doesn't go either for Carter.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Mack, no luck. Memphis leading by 6. Allen kicks to Conley. Passes it to Wright. And off inside. It's tipped. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hood kicks to Gobert. Here's Hood, defended by Carter. Hood dishes to Gobert. Here's Lyles. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, one thing you sometimes gets lost. I mean, Mike Conley is a proven winner. Remember, you go back in high school, won 3 state titles, and the one season at Ohio State led them to the national title game. So that aspect of what he brings, the intangibles, you're going to be a winner if Mike Conley's on your roster.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And for Mike Conley, growing up, he played on some tremendously talented teams. Guys like Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, his teammates.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he never had to really look for his own offense to win games with those kind of players around him. He came into the league more focused on setting up.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming out of college back in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes, grind away. Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement, it appeared, but he stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Lyles checked in for Favors. Booker comes in for Gordon Hayward. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Exum in for Mack. And Memphis also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz with another miss.
You know, you think back, the Grizzlies contemplated trading Mike Conley early on in his career, and I tell you what, aren't they glad that cooler heads prevailed? I mean, his rise has helped propel them to one of the top teams in the Western Conference. And Mike Conley may be the best player in the NBA never to make an all-star team. I really feel like it's unfair to call him underrated now, because if you go around our league, all teams respect what he's been able to do in Memphis.
Exum passes to Lyles. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Exum. Covered by Conley. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. He kicks it to Barnes. And stolen by Booker. Moving it up. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Exum.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Gasol. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Stolen by Michael Conley. 4-on-3 break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 15. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Conley kicks to Randolph. Booker pulls it in. Jazz trail by 15. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Ingles. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Gasol. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Right, he's checked in for Gasol. Lance Stevenson comes in for Matt Barnes. Adams, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Farmar in for Zach Randolph.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.